We return to a warm, cloudy night. The air kind of above the city is thick with the smell of cooking fires and spices. There's music playing on every block from the Diadem all the way through the mid-city, even into the veins below, and outward through the city. 4 enormous, noble, terrifying, and beautiful creatures sit in rest just outside of the city proper. Up to the very center of the city, maybe a couple miles away from the enormous black obelisk that the civilization was created around, to surround, to protect, to give fealty to worship. In the uppermost districts, one of the largest manses, smoke appears, curling into the night sky, obscuring the stars above. We zoom back into the dining room of House Sokola, where our young guard Rezier has just incapacitated an assassin who has successfully taken the life of the Archbishop Rubius Gadeline, the primogen, the leader, the central, beloved figure, well-beloved figure of the Church of Tekenu, the singular religious body, a body of faith in Tekkeret, a beloved social figure, one who has, if His Holiness visits, graces a gathering at your house with his presence, it's considered blessed, it is considered good, auspicious. A person whose every word, every sermon is picked up on and meticulously recorded by media presences, such as Gabriel Amaro, the Gab, of the Tekkeret Chronicler, who, like the 200 or so other onlookers from both the Great Parade, revelers who have come, as well as diplomatic leadership, and the city of Tekkeret itself, the Prismarium who leads them, and there are many other sycophants and hangers-on, are gathered herein, beholding just an absolute abject horror that has occurred. A singular bolt of blinding solar energy pierced the heart of His Holiness, and he is now clutched on the ground by a sobbing, inconsolable Legrand Tabaxia. A silent spell, which at one point earlier had consumed this space, making a monstrous, horrifying battle of crystallid apes and buzzards, great winged insects of frost and rock, seem to has been terrorizing this dining room, demanded the attention of the captains and the host Almandine Tabaxia herself to quell, was made all the more eerie and in a strange way even more ghastly because of the lack of noise. There is no more lack of noise now. The hall, massive tall chamber, echoes with screams, cries, and shouts of confusion, horror, of powerful people who have surrounded themselves with knowledge and expertise, who are the movers and shakers of a grand civilization that has stood for hundreds of years, reduced to children trying to figure out what's going on. Screams erupt from the floor below you, Rezier. You find yourself, as you were, on a balcony overlooking this tumult that is going on below. Unmoving at your feet, a tall man in white robes with gold trim, a small crossbow, one hand, one arm, lopped off, blood pooling beneath him. Behind you, a Lady Mahina Primrose, in her dusty pink evening gown, who has supported you in this brief skirmish, gave you some healing magic, some buffs, that definitely helped kind of sharpen your focus and combat your exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I think I will right away say under my breath, "You're not dying on my watch." I'm gonna tear up a wad of his rope, and I'm gonna just try to tie it around his, like in a tourniquet, around his lopped up arm.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make a medicine check for me.
Okay.
Okay. You see the Lady Primrose come behind you, and say, "You struck him down. Why are you trying to help him?"
I need to know why. Why did they do that? Why did they kill the Archbishop?
All right, let me help. And she kind of gets down on one knee and is going to give you the help action. So please roll this medicine check straight.
Ooh, 6.
Okay. You think the blood flow is kind of slowing down. And yeah, you apply the tourniquet as best as you can.
Mm-hmm.
You stand up. Yeah, this person seems to be unconscious. Slight kind of grin on their face.
Okay. I want to check for the pulse regardless.
Mm-hmm. You feel for a pulse. Can you give me make this a medicine or like an investigation check?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
I can do medicine.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. You kind of you try to take a pulse. You're kind of examining his face. Strange that seems to be kind of unconscious, unmoving with a slight grin. And you get a sour smell from his mouth.
No.
When you go to inspect it, you can see it's a really sour, like an acrid smell. And as you kind of peer inside, you see one of his back molars cracked and broken in half.
Oh man!
And this thick green liquid seems to have kind of sat in the back of his throat. You do not feel a pulse. You believe that this is a kind of like a poison tooth to avoid, this exact thing, to avoid investigation. And as in that final moment, as he took the shot, as he knew he was going down, he decided to sacrifice his life for the good of the mission.
I think Rezier goes stone cold quiet, just looking at the back of his throat. And then up at Lady Primrose. He's gone. He's dead. He slowly stands.
We should take his body anyways. To your captain, your commanding officer, somebody. We have to report this. When she says take him to your commanding officer, give me an insight check, please.
Okay. 17.
17. Great. Are you? I'm so sorry. But are you rolling this with disadvantage?
I'm not.
Okay, go ahead and reroll this one. The medicine check, it's fine.
Okay, I got a 9.
9? Okay, that's fine. When she says we should take him to your superior officer, you have a quick thought, and you look down into the dining room, and you don't see a single House Sokola guard present. Not one of them jumped in to protect the onlookers. There was, you, aside from yourself, you don't see any guards anywhere.
I'm just gonna say it out loud. Where are all the guards? Lady Primrose, where are the guards?
Kind of
Did you?
I don't know.
This is bad. This is bad.
Okay.
Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna kneel down again. I'm gonna search the body for anything.
Sure. No roll necessary. You find a small kind of talisman on a thin long gold chain against this person's chest, of a small effigy of the sun with an eye in the middle and a diamond-like tear piercing the middle. And this you recognize as a symbol of the solarium of the religious faction that worships Kielai and leads the Great Parade.
Okay, they did this? I'm just gonna pocket it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say to Primrose, let's leave the body here for now. Let's find my sister. She'll know what to do.
She nods. Okay. Lead the way.
Okay. I'm gonna first make my way down to the dining hall, I'd say.
Sure. You make your way down to the dining hall. It is just starting to become quite chaotic down here. I'm going to ask you this question, but this question also pertains to both Mallow and Sapphira, who are not in this scene. Did any of you three drink the wine at the party?
I did not.
I think Sapphira would have, yeah.
I don't think Mallow got a chance.
Okay.
To do much besides talk to people.
Sapphira, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
I wish you wouldn't make me do that, but sure.
I know. Thank you.
So that's a 3.
Okay.
Oh no.
I have a -2 to wisdom saving throws.
Of course you do.
Sapphire's
Alright, cool.
not wise. That's why she drank the wine.
Okay, cool. No problem. We'll get to that later.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Just gonna write that down.
I'm sure there's no reason why you had to roll a wisdom save just now. Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Just for laughs.
Hey, we're doing playtime. There's no consequences, right?
Yeah, we're playing a game. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're not emotionally invested in anything that's happening right now.
Yeah.
Hey, as you put it, this is all backstory. We know what's going to happen.
Yes.
All right. So, Sarp,
Yep.
Rezier, you get down to the first floor. It is truly becoming pandemonium. These incredibly, well-dressed nobles and diplomats, you hear just shouting at each other to back away from the body, or do you know anything about this? And it just seems to be currently terror, chaos. The people that catch your eye first
Mhm.
are the... We're gonna carry that insight check over.
Mhm.
You see the three captains, and you were able to kind of out of the corner of your eye observe them. Prosper Moral, who is the captain of the Dusk March,
Mhm.
currently shirtless. It looked, and you kind of see like pulsing, orange, like magma, like energy through his veins. Looks to be kind of simmering down from a rage. But there's just kind of soot and burn marks and cuts over his body. You see Malva, tall, kind of lemongrassy woman, is dispelling what looks to be like kind of a mass sanctuary spell or a mass ward. You see just scintillating green energy kind of fade from around her, and you see a enormous bird wild shape down into Iris, the captain of the Dawn March, Mallow's mother. And they, at kind of the close of the chaos, they seem to be trying to figure out what's going on as well. They look like they have no idea what's happening, and are just as confused and horrified. You see, who else is there? You see the bodies of the creatures, all of these kind of these crystallid buzzards, massive kind of like mosquitoes, but like the size of dogs, of just kind of geometric crystals. Yeah, you're welcome. You can hold on to that. Kind of misting off this kind of this cold, frigid, wintry energy. Littering the ground, and on the top, in the center, this enormous gorilla-like creature, still of geometric crystallid shapes, but unmoving, dead. You catch. You can go ahead and make a you can make a history check on those creatures if you'd like, but please do so at disadvantage, or you have disadvantage. Never mind.
I don't give a shit about those creatures. Okay. I want to find my sister.
Great. As you continue to kind of push your way in, and you see Almondine, who looks concerned that all this is happening, but distracted in a way. And then finally, your eyes find at the corner of the hall, protecting Alexander, Alexandra, and Lazuli is Verna, sheathing her sword and putting her shield away, checking to make sure that they're okay.
I sprint towards her as fast as I can.
She turns to you and eyes just go wide. Rezier, what?
Verna.
Where did you come from?
I was on the upper floor. I killed the assassin.
You what?
I was... he is struggling to tell the truth at the moment. I woke up in the hallway. I passed out. And after that, I saw this person, crossbow. He shot the Archbishop before I could kill him. But I did it.
She tries to process what you're saying, but the first thing you can tell, kind of the older sister, the superior officer in her, kicks in first and says, "You said what? You passed out?"
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Lady Mahina steps in at the moment and says, what he means to say is that he was knocked unconscious by the assassin, but he came to. And I can vouch for him. I was there, and he protected me. He dispatched with the assassin. This is, on my honor, this is what I saw. The body is upstairs if you would like to see.
I look at Lady with utter surprise, but I try to recollect myself as fast as I can, and I clasp my hands in front of my my abdominal area.
Verna's kind of processing this. Okay. She turns to Alexander and Sapphira's siblings, says, if you guys feel safe, I would like to be excused to please go investigate the situation. Alexander nods, says, yes, please do. Thank you, Verna. Where is your commander? Where is Garnus? And she kind of looks around, comes to the same conclusion you do. I don't know, my lord. My brother and I will go find him. Okay, please do. We'll be fine. And then the three of them kind of go return to find Almondine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Show me where this body is.
Follow me. And I take her to the body.
Okay. You take her to the body. You guys come back up to the balcony. Yeah. She's following you. This is the man that did it?
Yeah. I took his arm.
Okay.
Then, really, he took his own life. He poisoned himself. I was gonna take him in for questioning. But, he's dead.
Wow. She inspects, she does kind of her own investigation check. That's hard-boiled leather plate. That's a good cut. Sorry. Yeah, did you touch the body at all? Did you manipulate this? We need to leave this untouched and preserved as much as possible.
Well, I took this pendant from the body, and I show her the Sunai pendant.
You see just her face just goes pale. Oh, no.
What?
This belongs to them. This is their church. The Solarian. And you see you can kind of pick out easily enough through in the dining hall below. You see the two figures in similar white robes, gold trimming, Deacon Collowheel and Don Cedar, who look to kind of be the subject of a lot of the attention and a lot of the shouting and anger and confusion.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you see the pendant in your hand. I mean, it's pretty damning evidence. Oh, this is a whole... You see Verna just kind of run a hand through her hair. This is gonna be huge. This is gonna be a religious war. This is... Holy shit.
Well, what are we supposed to do then? What happens next?
We have to do our job. We have to
Verna,
find
but
Garnus. We have to report this.
Where were the other guards? It was just you down there.
It was those creatures appeared, and I was guarding the family. She stops and she looks at you. Rezier, where's Sapphira?
Oh, she's not here?
She gets up in your face. Rezier, I give you a direct order. Where is the heir?
She must be here, right?
You've lost her?
Yeah.
All this happened and you lost her?
I'm sorry, Varen. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
She looks at you. She looks at Lady Primrose. Looks at the assassin. Look, Rezier. I'm grateful that you were in the right place at the right time. But I don't need you running off to play gallant knight, saving ladies of the court When you were charged with an order, you were a guard. That is your role. That is your task. Not to gallivant around and try to find honor. This isn't a storybook. At this point, Lady Primrose looks a little bit hurt by that.
I failed you. I'm sorry.
Rezier, we need to do all we can. I am working so hard to try bring our name out of the muck. The last thing I need is you dragging me down. I need you with me. Okay?
I'm with you.
Find Sapphira. Guard her. Protect her.
He salutes Verna and rushes down the hallway.
You rush down the hallway. Where do you think to go?
Let's see. Let's think about this a little bit. Okay, so Sapphira apparently distracted me with a search for the shoes. Not here. The first thing I'll do is check the outskirts of the compound.
Sure.
The structure, yeah.
You head outside. You kind of slip through a side door. As you slip out through a side door, you kind of come into the warm nighttime air. You see what looks to be a couple of the Great Parade revelers, kind of just attendants, seem to be leaving the front door, kind of at like a quick jog, quick walk. You turn and kind of start circling the perimeter around the front of the mansion. You see the House Sokola guards. They seem to just kind of be sitting around, leaned up against the wall. Some seem to be smoking, drinking, kind of laughing. It seemed to be at leisure.
How many guards?
And you have the entire company that is charged with protecting House Sokola numbers at about 50.
They're all outside?
You see they're all outside.
Okay.
And you see Garnus.
Okay, Garnus.
You see Commander Garnus, his back kind of turned to them, looking out down the kind of the wide, dimly lit street, just looking out to the rest of the city.
Okay, I run up to him. There's this sort of simmering rage inside of me seeing him out here when there's death and destruction inside the building. And I say to him, Commander, why are you outside? Here.
He turns to look at you and says, Rezier, lovely for you to join us.
Do you not know what has just happened?
Best I can tell, everybody's having a wonderful time inside, and I thought,
the Archbishop is dead.
What?
He's been assassinated.
Make an insight check or an arcana check, please.
I'll do insight. Disadvantage?
Yeah. You could do so with advantage. Do roll straight, because you
okay, 16. I got 16.
16? He just said, hey, what's up, to you. That's very strange for this man.
Oh, okay.
He was nice
as you kind of like, yeah, he was nice to you. At off rip.
Okay.
As you're just like, something's not lining up. You're trying to like search his face for any sign of that he knew what was going on inside. He seems to be just completely like at ease, nonplussed. You see in kind of the edges of his iris a thin golden light just peeking out like a sun kind of behind a moon, like a solar eclipse. his thin golden light in his irises. What are you talking about? You know that he is under some kind of enchantment.
Right. I want to... Are the guards nearby to him? Anyone close by to us right now?
No, they're probably like 30-ish away. They seem to just kind of be like relaxing. He's kind of distanced himself and just standing there.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, have you seen Lady Sapphira anywhere? I'm supposed to fetch her.
I put you and your sister in charge of them.
Right. No, that's true. Are you feeling okay?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't felt better, honestly. I feel, at peace.
At peace.
I feel like we're doing a good job here.
Okay, let me try something. You smell funny.
What?
You smell funny.
I think you might have forgotten yourself, Rezier. I'm your commanding officer.
Right. I'll see you around. And I'll just walk away.
What? Hey, come back here. And he slaps a hand on your shoulder.
Oh, yes, Commander?
That is incredibly disrespectful.
I apologize. I overstepped. Clearly. He's sort of squinting at the commander.
I don't like that look in your eye, boy.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just it's a strange night is all. Feeling a little tired.
Go back to I orders you. Go back to your post. What was your post?
I'll worry about that. You have a good night, Commander.
Right.
And I sort of shuffle away and then go into a jog. Yeah.
He calls out after you. Felbloom, come here.
Okay, I skid to a stop and I go over to him.
He scratches his face and kind of like massages his temples. I have an incredible headache.
I look at his eyes. Has the film sort of disappeared?
You see, yes, the golden light is starting to dissipate.
Okay.
What was... He looks around. Well, what the fuck are y'all doing standing around here? And then, you even from out here, you just hear a sounds of kind of shouts and screams from inside. It's just a bit audible. And then he suddenly hears it. What is going on?
The Archbishop has been assassinated, I say immediately.
Oh, shit. Okay. So call the guards, to me! And he calls them up, and there's kind of a moment of confusion, but they tried it as quickly as possible, like put away their cards, put away their whatever they're smoking, stash bottles behind bushes, and try to form up as quickly as they can. What is going on here? Why how did we get here? Why are we all standing around? One of the guards in the front speaks up and says, "You ordered us to, sir. You brought us out here and said we could relax." What? I didn't say that. We're supposed to guard this entire event. Is it screaming? Is that shouting? What's going on in there? He looks to you for some kind of explanation.
Why don't we go find out, sir?
And you see register in his face. He's not sure how things happened and how exactly he got here and they got there, but he knows that hell is probably going to pay.
Right. I just hope I get promoted. You know?
Guards, on me. Let's go. And then he leads them into the house.
Yeah.
Will you kind of accompany the rest of the guards kind of inside?
Yeah, but I want to split off and find one of the sisters. Yeah.
The sisters are back inside. They are with their mom, Almondine. So yes, if you would want to accompany the guards back inside, that would probably be the quickest way to find them.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay. You form up with the rest of your comrades. You get inside. You see Verna there, and she looks to be being talked to by Alexander and the royal family, or the Sokola family right outside. Mm-hmm. And Almondine is kind of she seems to be unfocused, distracted. She seems to be thinking about a million things at once. And you see Lazuli kind of like see you and kind of wave you off to the side as the rest of the guard forms up. And Alexander begins shouting at Garnus about why he took the guard away at a critical moment, how he put all of these guests' lives in danger. It looks bad. It looks bad. And Verna's kind of off to the side, not directly involved because she was there to protect the family, but she seems to be catching some of it too.
Yeah. I'm curious, really, why Verna stayed when it was a direct order as well. I might ask her that later. But yeah, I see that Lazuli is calling me over.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I will.
Lazuli calls you over.
Yeah.
I heard you were the one who took down the assassin.
Yeah. Yes, my lady.
Is that true?
Yes. Well, first I took off his arm, and then,
it's pretty fucking
death
cool,
ensued.
Well. You want to find my sister, huh?
Yes, I do. Where is she?
She's gonna hate me for ratting her out. Alexandra comes up behind and goes, Liz, I think it's kind of past the point of, keeping your secret.
Her life might be in danger.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. She went down into the city. She said she needed to go run an errand. And just wanted to explore the Great Parade herself. She's probably down there now. She left a long time ago, before all of this happened.
She's at
she had
the
a stash
Great
of
Parade?
commerce clothes. Knowing her, yeah. Knowing her, she made it all the way there.
Okay. I'll find her. I'll bring her back.
Please do.
Both of you? You need to stay here.
Yeah, we know. Verna's gonna protect us. She's really good at that.
Yeah.
And hey, for what it's worth, we hear what they say about your family. I don't believe it. I think you guys are pretty alright.
Really doesn't really know what to say to that. He just nods and looks away before walking out of the building towards the Great Parade.
As you turn to walk away, you run into your sister. She seems to have kind of skirted around the side and stops you. Do you know where she is?
I've learned that she might be at the Great Parade currently.
Fuck. Okay. Look, you need to go find her. You have to protect her. Bring her back.
Yes.
If you can. Otherwise, just make sure she's safe. Just see this task through. All right?
You can count on me.
The shouting to the House of Cologuard dies down, and both of you look over, and you see Legrand. He has kind of passed. He's stood up, still just tears and just grief riven across his face. And he steps up to the guard. Alexander kind of sees him as surprised, puts a hand on his shoulder. If it's all right with you, brother, I would like to say a few words to your guard here. Alexander just darkly says, by all means. And again, I'm so sorry, brother. My condolences for your loss. The city, when the city hears of this, they will mourn. We will have justice.
Can I insight?
Yeah.
Just flat,
what do you?
Or just I want to insight just that sort of tone and that
yeah, go
if
insight.
it's genuine.
Disadvantage.
Sure.
But it's a low DC.
I got a 14 both times.
Great. Yeah, you think it's genuine.
Okay.
Alexander, you can tell, feels deeply ashamed and betrayed by his own guard. He feels like, they were at when they were needed most, they weren't there. And what other point is there to protect the safety of his family and his guests? And he is just deferring to Legrand. Whatever reprimand he wants to give, he feels like the guard more than deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Legrand goes, we all mourn a loss tonight. There is very few facts, what we know, but we will. I have people in the church. We will figure out what has happened. But this I do know: the people who did this, who have a vendetta for one reason or another against our holy institution, they are here. They're here tonight. Time is of the essence. I can tell that this guard here, he looks to Garnus, he looks across, he looks to you, to Verna. I, for one, believe in second chances. If you would like to join me as Crusader Knights of the Church of Tikenu, I feel this is one way to earn your honor back. The honor that you have all collectively lost tonight. He looks to Verna and you specifically. I know a few of us here need to reclaim their honor more than others. The tales of the Fellboom's prowess in battle are storied. I offer you this chance now to help your house rise. He waves a hand forward, and several what looks to be priests of Tikenu in kind of dark robes come forward, and he says, "What say you, Commander? Would you allow your legion here to reclaim what honor they have lost by letting slip the death of His Holiness and be christened as Crusaders, Obsidian Crusaders of the Church?" He nods and says, "Whatever. You were too grateful, my lord. You were too kind. Yes, we accept. Anything we can do, we will help make this right." He says, "Good. Thank you for saying that. Though formal training and baptisms are usually procedure, this is a bit of an emergency situation. I have a few priests with me to enact emergency baptisms. There will be time for all of the proper proceedings later. You must not let these murderers escape. Am I understood?" And you just hear nods and words of assent. You look to Verna, and she is kind of she looks suspicious. You both watch as one by one the guards under Garnus kind of go up, kneel down before each of the priests, kind of give a little benediction, a little prayer, and give a blessing. There's a brief kind of flash of golden light, and you see they walk away and then kind of stand off to the side. No roll necessary. Each of the guards you see going in by groups of 5. When they walk away from the quote-unquote emergency baptism, each one of them has that eclipsed sunlight
Fucking knew it.
enchantment behind their eyes.
Ah, shit.
Under some kind of enchantment.
When I see that, I like snap my attention back to Verna. Verna,
Yes.
they're under an enchantment.
What do you mean?
It's not-
That's a blessing.
No, that's when I was talking to Garnus outside. He had that same enchantment. He was delirious. That's how I found them all outside. That's where all the guards were. They were under an enchantment, especially Garnus. We cannot do this. The only reason why I was still here
Something's
is
wrong.
because I passed out.
Fuck. Okay. You see the group of guards that still have yet to be baptized is dwindling quickly, and you see your sister's gears turning. Rezier, you need to get out of here.
No, you're not staying
This
here.
I have to stay.
No, you're coming with me.
I can't, Rezier. I have to. This is how the Felblum name rises again. And you see, as much as it hurts her to say that, she understands. She's heard you. She knows the implications of what that means. But you see, in this moment, your sister is resolute. And this is what honor means to her. A dedication, putting duty above all else. Above personal gain, above personal freedom. But she knows that you're different. And she does not want this for you.
This is not how it was supposed to be, Verna. Please, come with me.
She pulls you into a hug and holds you tight. Rezier, you have to carry out this last order. Find Sapphira. Protect her. But you have to go now.
Fine.
Go.
Fine.
She slides over her shoulder. Her shield. What looks to be kind of it's an old shield, but it is beautiful, and you've seen her carry it for a long time. Swap shields with me.
Rezier takes his shield off and gives it to Verna, grudgingly.
So protect you more. Take it. She kind of cups your cheek, looks into your eyes. This was Mom's shield.
I know.
It'll protect you more than it'll protect me. You need it. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's on the horizon. But promise me you'll come find me later, okay?
He just rapidly shakes his, nods his head. Yes, I will. I will.
I'm proud of you. Now go. She pushes you away.
Rezier stumbles, so rights itself, looks at Verna, and just turns and sprints away, tears streaming down his face.
She wipes tears from her eyes and stands in line, prepared for her baptism. As you leave the mansion one last time, you hear a whistle over to the side. Hey, over here!
I glance over, skidding to
It's
stop.
Lady Primrose waves you over.
Lady Primrose. Yes.
Look, I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry for I'm sorry for everything. It looked pretty bad in there. everybody was getting into trouble, so I don't like when people start yelling, so I had to escape. But I want you to have this. I think you'll need it probably more than I. And she hands you a leather strip. Will look to be reins. And you look up, and standing at about 7 feet tall is an enormous racing stallion.
Oh, shit.
This is my Stormblood. Champion racer in the Auroradrome. He also really likes taking me around the city whenever I want.
That's your horse?
Yours now.
Mine? Lady Primrose, I can't take your... No.
She shakes her head.
I'm not
We have
a knight.
plenty more. What are you running off to do?
I
I know
he takes
when
the
I see one.
reins.
I am the eldest daughter of a noble house who runs the biggest gambling ring in this entire city. I know when I have a winning bet.
Well, I'm honored, Lady Primrose. I'll take good care of Stormblood.
Good. I'll take care of you.
Just, I'm sure.
Hold on tight.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, I have to go now.
Be safe.
Thank you.
I'll see you again.
And one more thing. I won't be around for a while, but I assume you will be, so... Can you check on my sister every now and then?
I'll be honored to.
Thank you.
Now go. Go.
Okay. Hop on the horse, and I'm out of here. I just snap the reins.
It is it is a Tesla 0 to 60 like you've never felt, and it blasts down the road. And you take
I
off down to the
hold
city,
on
into
as
the
hard
night.
as I can, sort of like flapping behind the horse a little bit. You know.
Nice.
Are you,
Yeah.
are
Gotta
you
pull myself
steering
in.
or is the horse steering?
The horse has he apparently knows where he's going, so I'll let him do his thing.
Okay, and then we will cut from there.
Whew.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Okay. Mallow, we zoom out from Rezier. We fly across the city. And we zoom into also tearing down the city on horseback.
Got a head start.
Admittedly, ferry further down. Great head start. With some very smart decision making. Is Mallow and Valerian. Tearing through the city, you guys break out of the city proper, having to do a good bit of... actually, you know what? Give me give me an animal handling check.
Ooh.
Because it is big. It's some cities, like, you kind of have to, like, divert, from the main thoroughways that you guys carriaged up on.
Handling,
because it's
hey.
just give me animal handling. Give me
that's 16.
16. Oh my god, yeah, amazing. Oh god, I gotta get for Valerian.
Grew up in a circus.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys managed to make through. Valerian, truly not as good of a rider as you. He's using his full action and bonus action just to keep up. But you guys managed to make it down. It is a loud, raucous night. There is just a cacophony of music and laughter and cheering and commerce, gambling. You head straight for the Dawn March, I assume. So you have your landmark, you're just aiming for the Stag of Exalting Earth.
Yeah. We're in front,
20-story
so
stag.
if we're gonna move, Dawn March has to move first, so that feels like the most efficient course of action.
You guys break break the city limits and are tearing through, you see your people, the Great Parade people, already setting up kind of their little city of bivouac tents. It's starting cooking fires, setting out benches, and they're inviting, people from the middle and lower cities to join them by the fire, grab a bite to eat, share music, stories. In any other situation, this would be just the most joyous, fun night. Harshly juxtaposed with the abject, terror and confusion that you carry currently in your heart, in your mind. You fly to the Stag of Exalting Earth, and you find you're heading for the Library of Land and Stars. This is a 3-story building set on a massive, heavy cart of wheels. It is pulled by 4 oxen about the size of city buses. And you rush on up. You can hitch the horses to kind of like these massive, like what would be normally moving like hitching posts, but you guys are parked at the moment, so they're currently you can just leave them. You make your way inside. You see just Valerian is kind of panting, like the physical toll of manipulating the horse is kind of taking a toll on him. He's just wheezing behind you, out of breath. But you make it through, and to find Scholar Lily, who is your mother's second. Lily's a scholar of the Library of Land and Stars. She is usually probably at the top. She likes to hang out in the observatory.
Yeah, Mallow is yelling immediately upon.
Okay.
Yelling in a library implies urgency, so...
Yeah.
That's the vibe we got right now.
You bust into the library yelling. It's currently pretty empty, but your voice carries all the way through.
Yelling for Lily.
You can see kind of a spiraling staircase around the side of this kind of cylindrical 3-story structure. And you hear kind of a soft pitter-patter of footfalls as somebody comes down. And Lily pokes her head through. She's got kind of curly hair tied up in a bit of a like messy bun, kind of tendrils coming down the sides. She has these big kind of square glasses. You know her to be kind of a bookish, anxious, kind of quieter lady. She's also just kind of got like insect vibes. Like she's just kind of the robes that she chooses to wear are kind of like green and iridescent and remind you of like a beetle's wings. And she just kind of likes bugs. She's just kind of a bug girl. Certainly not as charismatic or kind of traditionally
how weird are bugs
leader
in this world?
Bugs are quite weird. Yeah.
I like that we have
remember...
weird, creepy animals, and then also we just have horses, which, in fairness, are creepy and weird just by themselves.
100%.
Horses are scary.
Ethan, I dislike horses because they are just very strange. They are created for one purpose: going forward fast.
They will bite you. They will kick you. If they kick you, they'll kill you.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to tangle with the creature that made the metric of power.
Girl demographic.
Oh shit! Sorry. No, horses
the horse
are great.
girls need to accept the reality of horses. It's fine to like horses, but you also need to know that they are capable of killing you very easily.
And are they super awesome and look great? Yeah, sure. I just don't want to be the one riding them.
Stormblood might kill me soon.
I feel like them being capable of hurting you is probably part of the appeal for some of them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you're on top of the horse, then the horse can't. No, the horse can still kill you if it throws you hard enough.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm good.
Anyways.
I don't want the animal that is a unit of power that we use to measure cars.
Did you know horses are 3 horsepower?
I didn't know. Why? Okay, why? No.
I don't know, but I just know that they're 3 horsepower. They're not 1, they're 3.
What the fuck?
I don't know if horsepower is measured by baby horse or what, but
that's
baby
horse. That's Ford's fault. My baby horse. That's funny. Yeah, because pony power didn't have the marketing range.
Yeah.
Or Ford can't do math.
Bugs.
Anyhow, you saw those buzzards, like those big kind of frost insects.
Yeah.
And those are completely naturally occurring. That's just a regular creature. It was strange of you to see them there because it's currently the dead. You guys are like in the eye of the summer storm.
Yeah.
And those are like deep winter storm creatures.
Oh, okay.
So very, very strange, odd to see them. Like even across like in the course of like a cycle, you would not see creatures like that in a city like Tekerot.
No.
That's like that's Tundran Prowl territory.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning the like the Winter Storm Ranger civilization.
Yeah.
That doesn't really interact with anyone. But regardless, you see Scholar Lily kind of poke her head down. Hi! We're yelling. Why are we yelling?
'Cause someone died. Is why. Somebody killed the Archbishop of the church here. Their church. And I don't know who, but I do know that if you're looking for somebody to blame, people you don't know are easier than the people who are in your group. So I think that we need to be ready to go as soon as the captains get here.
You're so funny. Oh my goodness. I thought
for once in my life, Lily, I am not kidding.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh, you didn't come to say hi to me. You came because
No, I came because you're the second. And this is your job now.
Hold on. She kind of runs back up. Comes back down with what looks to be kind of like a small, like little satchel of books, files, and documents, and a tall glass of red wine. Okay. Takes a sip. Start from the big. Come, take a seat. Valerian, darling, are you okay? And Valerian's just like doubled over, like heaving.
Valerian's bad at riding horses, but he's fine.
It's a big city. It was a bigger city than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody was in the main roads. There was so much riding. Would you like to take a seat, honey? Yes, please, thank you. Sits down. I can use some water.
I don't know that we have time for like a long story.
Okay.
We probably have a bit of time because we made a run for it pretty quick. But I did see somebody. It looked like some sort of like sunbeam thing, like a sun arrow. And somebody shot it straight into the Archbishop and he died. Like middle of the ballroom, suddenly someone's dead. Which is not a thing you just do.
Okay.
That's a thing with a plan behind it.
Now, it's strange to say this. You've gone to more of these events than I have. Is there a world in where that's common?
No.
Okay. So this is kind
there was a silence spell, there were some winter creatures.
Oh, fuck.
There were several things that were very wrong. In a way that is planned. Someone has a plot, and I don't want us to be part of it.
Assassination plot. Who was the one who died?
The Archbishop, the High Priest. Or that's his name. The Rubius something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, their church.
Takenu. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And you said
they did a sun
arrow?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you
not
know,
good.
you understand where I'm going here.
Okay.
I don't know if
Okay.
they did
Bad
it.
optics.
It seems out of character, but I know who the city's
I'll go
gonna
with it.
blame.
And they're probably in the minority, aren't they? There's more city folk than there are us folk.
Yeah, and also they have more
Holy
people
shit.
with swords than we do.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
my god,
we
we need to get moving. We need to leave.
Yes,
We need to
yes,
get
this is
everyone
what
out.
I'm saying. We need to
Oh
go.
my god. Oh,
We need to go
But
before they
we've
come
just-
for us. And if we have to leave with the captains, without the captains, they'll catch up.
Mallow, look at the time. We're probably in half of the city by now. We've probably got people going into the veins. Like, they're...
How loud can you be?
I don't know.
Like, how loud can you make somebody with magic?
Not loud enough. But we
Shit.
could do something. She stands up.
We need something bright
know
and
I'm the
loud
second.
that you can see from anywhere. Can you
Yeah, we can
skywrite?
use the stag. We can use the stag.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, listen. Okay. Oh,
I didn't think about
didn't
this
know I would
part.
be confessing this to you. You know how your mom made me the second, right?
Yeah.
And the captains are usually are the ones who can attune to the elder beasts and have a link with them, and
Are you
you know,
telling
they
me
can
you
communicate
can't
with each
talk
other.
to the stag?
I was not. I tried, and I was in bed for like a week.
Shit.
I was kind of brought on because I'm good with numbers, I'm good with logistics, I'm good at, mapping, and that's, the magical part, that's not really my wheelhouse.
Okay. Whose wheelhouse is it? We have horses,
You
we
could
can run.
try. I mean, you're her daughter.
That doesn't make me magically her. That's not how anything works.
No,
But I could try.
but you could... you have more of a shot than I do.
Okay.
Valerian actually kind of leans back. You actually could.
Why?
I know I tried to... Well, one time Pops tried to have me attune with Slumbering Flame, and I was able to make a connection. I heard him snoring.
Okay.
I mean, it's not impossible.
Yeah, I don't need like a full connection. I just need enough to ask one thing. Just one thing. What are we asking? What's step 2?
Step 2 to this. Okay, step 1 would be connecting with the stag.
Yeah.
When you are connected with the stag, this is just what Iris has told me, there are a couple things you can do. You can see very far. You have perfect vision. You can focus on anything on you within half a mile. It's absurd.
Okay.
You get incredible visual prowess. You can also, you see like the stars up in its antlers. You can light those up. That can be a visual beacon.
Okay.
You can also telepathically communicate and send to anyone you can see.
Okay.
Within that half a mile. And the last part is when you create that connection with that elder beast, you can tap into a connection with anyone else connected to the other elder beasts in the parade.
Okay.
That means you could probably get in touch with your mom. You can get in touch with your dad, Valerian, Malva.
Are any of the other seconds connected? Like, is this the fastest way to get people moving here? Or do we need runners?
I think I can help with that.
Okay.
Yes. We're pretty close to that forest over there. I can call on the moths and butterflies and beetles, and I can get word out that way.
Okay.
I can work on the locusts, the tents around us.
Yeah.
If you can get everyone within the city and start making calls telling them to come back.
Yeah.
I think this might be able to work.
Everybody I
But
can see.
first,
Okay.
get in touch with your mom. Get in touch with the captains, because they are still very much in danger, and they have some of our people up there, people who are not powerful. Okay, Valerian stands up and he says, "Okay, I think I'm going to try to. I'm going to check on the dust march. I'm going to try to see if I can tap into Slumbering Flame. See if I can get in touch with my dad."
Yeah, I mean, if Slumbering Flame can also make things that shoot up into the sky, it's not like that happens on a regular basis.
Smoke, yes, but fire, no.
I mean, anything weird this way is going to bring people just out of concern.
Our people, especially.
Exactly. Our people, mostly, which is the point.
For you, Mallow, I will get back on that horse.
I can't see everybody. There's buildings.
Yeah.
Like, I can do my best, but the stag isn't going to move that far from the parade.
Try. Iris stands up, and she looks like she's going to head out the door. Mallow, why don't you try get in touch with your mom and the other captains? I know your mom can is able to fly. She's able to transport people through trees.
Yeah.
She can be essential in this. We're going to need her powers.
Okay.
She can also, and the captains are much more mobile, and they can get around to places in the city where you can't see.
Okay. Yeah.
And they can provide transportation. They can provide protection.
Is this going to make us
this whole
look
city's
guilty?
going to blow.
If we run, does it make it worse? I don't know that I care right now, but
maybe. The optics are bad, kid.
Do we have a better option?
Not if we want to protect our people. We gotta go. Oh,
I should not be making this decision.
No, it's not fair. Not fair to either of you. But better to be early than late.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I'll head to the forest. Valerian, you head to Slumbering Flame. Check on the Dusk March. Have the Twilight Circus wrap up. He puts his head in his hands. They're not going to listen to me. But I will try.
I mean, Lily thought I was pulling a prank for half a second.
Yeah.
You can get serious.
Fine. I'll corral him. All right. And I'll pass by the day march and I'll see if I can talk to the bazaar owners too.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do this.
It's going to take time to pack everybody up. The sooner we get the process started, the better.
Yeah. Okay. And she heads out. Both of them head out the door.
I think Mallow runs after them like, hold on. I have another thought.
Yeah.
Just like freaking out. We also need to get all the city folk out of here. If we accidentally bring somebody along, that is bad.
Very wise. Valerian speaks up and says, I bet I can get most of them. I can get the word around from the Dusk March.
Yeah, we're closed. Get out.
It's the opening night of the Twilight Circus. Yeah.
Don't forget about being friendly.
Yeah, we'll do. Me? I'm going to forget about being friendly?
I mean, tell everybody else to forget about being friendly.
I hear ya. Okay, sounds good. Closing up shop. And he's going to hop on his horse gingerly and is going to take off down. Iris is going to grab looks to be an enormous rhino beetle and is going to kind of scuttle into the forest. Within minutes, you kind of start to see just like a swarm of locusts and beetles and winged insects kind of almost like smoke as well kind of emanate up.
Where's the Stag of Exalting Earth?
You head to the bottom of Exalting Earth. It is currently kind of like on its full disclosure. I don't know how deers sleep, but it's like sitting. It's like in a sitting posture.
They fold their legs under them.
Yeah, that.
So
you go up to the legs.
Loaf like a cat. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
Deer
they
loaf?
are a little loaf like a cat. Yeah.
That's
I mean, they have to sit on both of their knees in a way that a cat doesn't, because the legs are long. But yeah. They fold up.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
I'm astonished that all of you lived in Vancouver. I've never seen a deer lie down.
Never.
That's wild.
What if that is a deer?
Please tell me you know what a deer is, and that's a joke.
Please, Katrina, please. Of course I do.
Okay. I know they lie down. I know they can lie down. I've never seen it sit down before.
I don't think they sit down. They lie down.
Yeah.
They don't sit.
Horses are freaky in that way, too.
Yeah, horses sit and it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's not good.
Anyways.
Not good to look at.
We're going to lose the horse girl block.
Yeah, it's really bad, you guys.
We got to rein it in. Hey.
Anyways, deer. This one's an elk.
Deer. So you head to the stag. You head to kind of where it's sitting. It's folded up its enormous legs and kind of a little loaf. And it is just
still a pretty big loaf.
The neck is still an enormous loaf. An enormous skyscraper-like loaf. But you kind of come up to it. Anytime you've seen your mother kind of try to tap in and connect to it, she's always had to like be in contact with it. You've seen her kind of like just touching the side, like kind of touching the hoof. Sometimes she rides on its back. Sometimes she's all the way up, like on the top of his head. But you know it requires physical touch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I feel like I should warn him before I... What pronouns does the stag use? Like, I know stag traditionally means male, but this is a magic stag, so...
Yeah.
So who knows?
All of the elder beasts are too old and too massive to really... It's an it.
Okay. They don't care.
It's an it.
Gotcha.
It's a natural disaster walking. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a hurricane.
Okay. Yeah. A hurricane is an it. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna, like, walk up to it, like, around where its face is, and sort of, like, wave. I need your help with something. I'm gonna touch you. And then just sort of, like...
Just no response?
Okay. I'm just gonna, like, sit down next to one massive folded leg. Just put my hand on the leg, because that's a smaller thing. And close my eyes, I guess? I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing.
And then you touch it?
Yeah.
When your hand comes in contact with the fur, it is an incredibly rough fur. It's like each of the hair follicles itself are a tree branch, a rough barked bough. It's almost like the keratin of the hair itself is like armor to you, but in a way you can feel a warmth there. As you close your eyes and you embrace not knowing exactly what you're supposed to do. You asked it permission, so hey. You covered your bases, and you don't project it, but there is a willingness inside you to kind of want to connect. There is a mission, there is a need, and that need is recognized. It is like trying to communicate to a mountain, something so large and so old, something so primordial, that it is, you feel like it is shouting to just a unmoving, immortal piece of stone, like the earth itself. But it does acknowledge you, and it offers you, in a way, through that mountain. Kind of closing your eyes, you see this enormous mountain before you. You see the entrance to a tunnel going through the mountain. It's inviting you in.
Okay. Visualizing going into the tunnel, I guess.
You visualize going into the tunnel. It takes you deeper into the heart of the earth. And from there, you feel weight on your shoulders, on your back, on your bones. The weight of millions of tons of old rock, of old stone. But in this perception, though you feel that weight on you, you feel taller than anything, actually, around you. You are the tallest thing you can see for miles, until the horizon itself kind of just fades into a misty smear. You open your eyes, and you can see everything. At the same time...
Everything is a lot of things.
Everything is a lot of things, and seeing them in perfect detail is a lot.
Yeah.
It takes you a minute, and it is a headache. It is so much visual stimulus, and you just feel that weight pressing down on you, that you know that even though you were able to make this connection, which in itself is amazing, this is a temporary thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh boy. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. I'm good at those. I got a 9.
9.
Not that good at those.
You take 1 point of psychic damage.
Okay.
You feel on your cheek in your physical body, or next to your mouth, your lips.
I mean, I can do that 10 more times, but it's not that many times.
But you are connected to this
Okay.
elder beast. You're connected to Exalting Earth. You can see there is what feels kind of like a mental link, almost like people are having a conversation and talking behind a door in a room that you're not in. You can choose to open that door if you want.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm here to do.
Okay, you open that door. You hear your mother. You hear Prosper. You hear Malva. You know that they are still up in the mansion. They are... You can probably tell that they are shouting. It's kind of like a super muffled sound.
I mean,
but what
Malva
is clear
was,
is their thoughts.
like, right next to me.
Malva was right next to you, yes. And you hear, as they seem to be like engaging with the outside world, they are having a rapid telepathic conversation between the three of them.
Okay.
And then you just kind of busted in on their group chat.
Mom, we're trying to get the parade moving, but you should maybe get out of there.
Mallow, what in the world? Prosper goes, Kid, are you connected to the deer?
Yeah. Elk. Yes.
Malva goes, wow, I did not expect that. Iris, you have some competition.
I have a time limit on this, though.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, what do we need to know? What's going on?
We're trying to pack up whoever's in the parade, but the problem is that there's people in the city that we need to call back fast.
Okay. Things are pretty bad here. We're trying to get the deacon, and we're trying to get Dawn out.
Oh, that's gonna be...
But it's evolved.
challenging.
They're not throwing plates anymore. They're throwing cantrips. So we're trying to get everyone out right here. I will tree stride everybody we have here.
Okay.
You're connected to the Stag. That means you can see most of the city.
Yeah.
Okay. Prosper goes, Iris, you could pick up the three of us, and the three of us could go ahead and take care of most of the rest that she can't see. Is Valerian with you?
Yeah, no, Valerian went to go see if he could connect to the Tortoise of Slumbering Flame and see if he could send up some kind of smoke signal or something.
Good one, that'll be fun. Go to him to figure out. He'll do it. He'll figure it out.
Okay.
Malva goes, we can get that handled. Your mother can fly us, and we can take care of transporting everybody in the city out. It's going to take some time.
Yeah.
I see they're mobilizing some knights. Some the guards here are
okay. That's
moving on us.
Yeah,
soon.
That was sort of what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
How do I do this? I don't know what I'm doing.
Iris, speaks up. She says, "It's mostly intuition, dear.
Okay.
I know it's a lot of visual stimulus, but try focus in on one main street at a time.
Okay.
Think of them as tree branches. You go for the boughs first,
Right.
and then you follow each of them up to the branches, then to the leaves.
Yep. Okay.
It's all by connection. It's by intuition, and the stag will help you out.
Okay.
Exalting Earth is pretty good at reading me, so you'll get along.
Okay.
But yeah, don't do this for very long, okay?
No.
Once you're feeling good, get out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. We'll start moving. I will send. We'll send people over. I'll send a sending to you, whether you're in it or not. But as long as you're tapped in, we'll be in communication. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do this.
Gonna close that door, I guess. Mm-hmm. That seems like the thing to do. I gotta focus on another thing.
Yes. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Jesus. I have a +5 to this. There we go, 16. That's better.
16? Amazing. That's 1 damage, so you take no damage.
Excellent. Okay.
What's your plan? What's your plan of action? Are there any specific... So yes, you can do what your mom told you and just go for as in mass as many people as possible.
Yeah, I want to see...
If you also want to look for any people in particular, you could
try something weird.
Yeah.
Mallow feels very strongly about her people. Mm-hmm. So I think she's gonna say to like in her head, okay, Exalting Earth, we need to talk to everybody who's one of us. How do I do that?
You feel amidst this incredible extrasensory perception, your gaze kind of turn to the main thoroughfare that goes up through the mid-city, that goes up through the rafters. It splits off into 2 huge tributaries, what look to be kind of, and you can, you don't even have to kind of focus, you can just see everything. It looks to be a row of carpenters, of potterers, of rug makers, all of these artisans kind of along one row, and a lot of people shopping there. And then another one of just food stalls and centers and districts. And it looks to be, it's kind of pointing you towards the first main, main tree bough into the branches.
Start with the trunk. Gotcha.
Start with the trunk.
Okay. Just gonna I guess, because to me it looks like, am I, zooming in on things, or can I just see all of it all at once as sort of a weird miniature?
You can see everything at once. You can also zoom in as well. Okay.
I think I'm just gonna, because I don't know, maybe I can see people further out that I'm not, my human brain can't process. And I'm just so I'm gonna sort of yell and say, members of the Great Parade, come home. Tell anyone you see. You need to come home now.
You project this yell. Erupting Earth understands your intention, and like an invisible sonic beam, it carves into this trunk of humanity, and you see all of the Great Paraders stop what they're doing and just start running. They don't pack up, they don't do anything, they have heeded your call.
Yeah.
And you see kind of
weird psychic yelling.
Weird psychic
gives
yelling
a sense
by
of urgency
that they probably know.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen.
No.
But they look back at you, they see Exalted
Don't need
Earth.
to explain that this is an emergency.
Yeah, and you feel kind of, with that intention, you feel kind of like the crown of your skull glow a bit warm, and a little bit of kind of ambient light comes into the tops of your vision. You can tell that the antlers have fully lit up, and there's a visual display here. There's a visual cue. And yes, you've started. It's like you kind of lit a fire in one place in this city, and it is slowly spreading.
Okay, I want to look at, like, the farthest corners.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if it's spreading outwards, then whatever's going to be the slowest.
Mm-hmm.
And just try and find just the four corners of the city, I guess, or whatever passes for that. And do the same
totally.
thing.
Okay. This is incredible work. And I'm going to, in order to kind of complete all this is going to take time.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of it.
Yep.
I'm going to need, let's say we did one. There are 3 more corners left. Let's make 3 more wisdom saves.
Okay. 21.
Let's do, and we can do one at a time. So like if it go, well, fuck me. All right. That's 4, so that's 2 psychic damage.
Okay.
Number 2.
That's a nat 20.
Good lord, and that's a 1, so no damage.
Okay. And that's a 19.
And a 19. I don't like what you've done to your dice, and I'm GMing. That's 1 point.
I'm using roll 20.
That's amazing.
It usually hates me. But lately roll 20's been friendly to me.
Wild. Okay.
So that was, the 19 was...
Excuse me, the 19 was 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 7. Okay.
So you are holding on. You're holding on to this.
Okay.
It is for this brief moment you have taken emergency control as the second in command of the Dawn March.
I think Mallow's been trying to avoid her entire life.
Yes. Weird that you've kind of found yourself in this role, facilitating this mass kind of evacuation. In the back of your mind, you hear a knock on a door, a different door.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door, and you hear Valerian's voice. Oh my god, hello? Did I do it?
Yep. Yes, you did.
Oh my god, this feels so bad. It's so hot in here. How are you doing?
It's just heavy, but I'm okay.
Okay, it's really smoky in here, and it's very hot. I told the circus leads, and they're gonna spread the word. We're kicking everybody out.
Yeah. Okay. The captains know, and they're trying to bring everybody back. But I think that, the city people are trying to kill our people now. So.
You hear in your head another door opens, and you can hear, by the way, Valerian's voice yelps. A door has opened to his, and Prosper sticks his voice in, and he says, just had another thought. If it's getting pretty bad up here, they have a bunch of knights, and Templars and Crusaders and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to wake old Ben Briar up and ask him to supply some defenses to get everyone out.
Okay.
And Valerian goes, "You can't be serious, Dad.
How dangerous is that?"
No, not too dangerous.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
It's just another door,
but
right?
you got just wake him up.
Just another door.
Oh no, he doesn't really connect with us like this. You have to actually go down to the night march. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And
do you have this? If I walk away? Or do I need to keep yelling at people?
Prosper goes, you're doing great, kid. Continue what you're doing. Your mother's flying us. I can see it already working. We're working on the backside of the city, and then we're going to have to hit the veins because you can't see underground. But hold on as long as you can.
Okay.
You're already doing well. The longer you hold on, the more people will be able to get out.
Okay, we'll get it done. And I'm going to close that door, and then to Valerian's door say, you have to do the thing. If I'm here and I have to keep yelling at people, you have to go wake up Old Man Briar. That's how this is going to work. Your dad can't hear us right now, unless your door is open. You have to do this.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. Oh my god, I'll do it. But if you once you finish up, you better come join me.
Yep. Yeah, I will.
Okay. God damn it. Great.
As long as I don't pass out
Slams
first.
the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep going, I guess.
And you keep going.
I can see who's moving and who's not, so...
Yes. You will just
So
go
that
ahead.
helps.
Like you're playing an arcade game, you just kind of go for the points of least kind of movement, least motion.
Okay.
And you are able to kind of orchestrate a mass evacuation.
If I were to try and look at... Like, how much control do I have? Could I, like, direct my vision and try and find my mom and other captains?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to do that just because I want to know how bad it is.
Yeah. When you can see them when they're kind of like, you see your mom in her enormous falcon form, Malva and Prosper are kind of on her back, pointing out to her like where to kind of dive down. You see her kind of flying above and dips into a district that kind of goes out of your vision. You keep on working on other areas of the city, and then out of the corner of your eye, you see her kind of flying past again.
Okay.
So you know that is working.
What are the other people doing? Like the non-parade members, as people just start freaking out around them?
Oh, this is such an interesting point.
I mean, they don't know what's going on.
You have extrasensory perception. And I was actually going to save this for when we get back to Rezier because he is running through the city currently.
Yeah.
Sapphira is not in the city. Sapphira, I promise we're going to get to you, girl. We're going to
Sapphira's getting yelled at by a captain.
You see on street corners, in kind of like junctions of streets of squares, like fountains, you see in plazas, kind of these little, what look to be like stone pedestals with a large kind of like quartz-ish gem inside them. You see them flicker to life, all at the same time.
Oh no.
And a picture of Gabriella Marrow's face, the reporter of the Tekrot Chronicler.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't specify this, but I would say you could probably... could you hear? You could probably extend your hearing if you really wanted to. And I'll narrate this anyways, because, Rezier, you are currently racing through the streets, and these crystals are actively flaring up around you. You see Gabriella Marrow's face, and it's kind of like this kind of like ethereal, like hologram-esque projection. And she says, "Attention, all citizens of Tekrot. His Holiness Rubius Gadaline has been assassinated. To all citizens, defend yourselves against anyone from the Great Parade. I repeat, defend yourselves against anyone from the Great Parade. The Solarium has sent assassins to kill His Holiness Rubius Gadaline," and it is like a apocalypse announcement, kind of just ringing and repeating through the city. You thought you saw chaos? It is nothing compared to this. When the city folk are roused, it makes this job harder. But you stick in it.
I can reach out to anybody, right?
Anybody you can see. Yeah. And you can see most of the city from here.
So if I could see, like... I mean, I think most people are going to run, because that's the reaction. Most people don't go out of their way to commit violence, but some people do. So I think I'm going to, like, that's going to get everybody else. Like, they've canvassed their city with those things, being told that people are defending themselves against you. That's... my job's done. So now I'm doing a different job. I'm gonna, like, try and look for...
But you got on it first. Like, you gave them a heads up. You were just one step ahead, so that, like, you're being able to stick in this, and communicate that to all of your people. You did leave a lot of city folk in many of the huge districts, like, in a state of, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Before this announcement hit. So yes, your work has absolutely saved lives.
So, but what I'm... Now that I can focus on something else, I'm going to focus on, like, can I find pockets of violence?
Yeah.
Like, the bigger ones. I can't do everything. But anywhere that there's like a big group of people fighting.
Yeah, like riots in kind of like a town square or something.
Yeah. And I'm gonna reach out to like everybody I can see, parade or not, and say, anyone who touches a member of the Great Parade or commits violence against them will be cursed for 1,000 years.
I love it! Oh my god, give me a... Oh, that's so sick. Intimidation with advantage.
Extremely teenage thing to say, but it was the only thing I could think of, and I feel like it fit.
Choice.
They wouldn't know. They wouldn't fucking know.
Yeah, like, I don't think telepathy is common.
Yeah.
Especially on this scale.
And when you look up and it's just a massive, like, stag staring at you
Yeah.
with golden eyes. Yeah,
Well,
dude, yeah.
I'm glad I have advantage, because the first one was a 2, but the second one's a 16.
Amazing. You are able to, like riot dispersion microwave gun.
Okay.
Like, blast them in certain areas.
That was the plan.
Yes, you were totally quelling violence. I will need... Give me 3 more wisdom saves. Back to back.
21.
Incredible. That's going to be 2 points of damage.
Okay. 18.
2 points of damage.
And...
How are you looking?
I'm at 3, so this is the last one I can do.
Okay.
20.
No, dude, you haven't missed one. That's 2 points
I
of
missed the
damage.
first one.
You missed the first one.
But you
That's
only
amazing.
rolled a 1, so it's okay. 2 points damage
so
again?
you're down to 1 hit point,
Yes, I am. And I'm
Alright.
pulling out.
and you're pulling out just in the nick
I
of
need
time.
to stay
From the
conscious.
stab. You feel bad.
Yeah.
You feel like you've just like you've just power lifted your the max of Atlas.
Okay, yeah.
You feel like you need to lie down.
Uh-huh.
But you can't.
I cannot
you
do that.
finished it, so you have to go find
Adrenaline's gonna get me through, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess I promised Valerian I'd go help with the scary thing.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go do
get
that.
Out, you go do that. You hop on a horse and you head all the way down to the night march. As you're running by, you see smoke overhead from both a kind of like molten, angry pyroclastic smoke coming up from the tortoise's slumbering flame, and like bolts of like sheet lightning. It kind of lights up with like this deep crimson once in a while. Another incredible like visual signal flare. There is also just swarms of flying insects who are coursing across the tents nearby. You already see the tents being dismantled, everybody packing up, running to their mounts, their carriages, their wagons, and packing up. You race down to the night march. Last PC, let's go.
Hi. You made
hi.
me roll a wisdom save so long ago.
I did.
What's
we'll get to
going
that.
on?
Sapphira. We left you in Genius's tinkering shop.
Mm-hmm.
What a wild tonal shift.
I want to hear his
Peering
voice
through
again.
Peering through a lens of farsight.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to the tattooist, thankfully.
Oh, please. Come on.
This is the cat.
Bring me back, please.
No,
We are
the
hopping
cat
backwards.
was
Yes, we're hopping backwards a bit.
The cat was after the tattoo artist.
All right.
Because the cat ate the flamingo.
Yes, obviously.
Probably.
Sapphira, you blink, and looking through this lens of farsight, you see smoke coming from your house. As you try to kind of pinpoint where the smoke is coming from, you see them. They are these tall, like these tall kind of rectangular stacks, these braziers, that kind of dot the outside of your parents' property. You've never really paid them much mind. They're kind of just like big pillars, like kind of outside, kind of like on the greenery, like the veranda overlooking a lot of the city. But you recall your parents saying that these were old wartime braziers. These were signal fires. Whenever they would be lit, they were smoke signals. They were beacons to the other old houses before the Prismarium was called the Prismarium. In an older time of Tekkarath, there were signal flares basically to announce a call to arms, a call to defenses. And you see, as you kind of like wheel around the rest of the diadem from where you can see, like signal flares are going up across the other mansions. And yes, we are taking a little bit of a step back in time because we've had people doing kind of like big sweeping things. It's a little bit quieter right now. You still hear kind of music from outside. You're still very much swept up in the wonder and the mystery of the Dusk March. But yeah, you come back to yourself here in this small little tinker shop.
Huh. Okay. The beams, I've never seen them lit before, right? They've never ever been lit?
No.
Okay. I think Sapphira's first thought is to be scared for her sisters. So I think Sapphira sees that and just starts running towards her house. Like, it just fully books it.
Fully books it. Sure. You full book it. You are diving through kind of the alleyways of this small tent district. And as you kind of round a corner at like breakneck speed, you run into someone. This young man in kind of like dark, like smoky gray suit, kind of like messy black hair. Just bump into each other. He's like, ow! Oh God! Fuck it! Watch where you're going.
Sorry.
And as you kind of come back to yourselves, you realize this was the kid next to Mallow, that you met not too long ago.
Oh, you're the weird one. Get out of my way. I gotta go.
Hey, hold on. Wait, you're Sokola?
You don't know me.
I know of you. I mean, we met.
You never saw me here. Don't worry about it.
Hey, and he kind of like takes in your disguise, and you can already see him kind of like his wheels turning. You aren't supposed to be here. You left the party. You don't know what's going on. Oh my God.
What's going on?
And he kind of looks around and sees they're kind of quiet right now. He grabs your arm and pulls you into one of the nearby tents.
Don't fucking touch me.
Look, sorry. You need to listen to me. Something went down at the party. The what's his name? Gadaline? The Archbishop. He was assassinated. In the middle of your dining hall. He was assassinated.
I'm sorry. The Archbishop? That's impossible. That's impossible. How?
It happened. Look, we
Who
both
did
have
this?
people we care about up there. I don't know. Nobody knows. But what's being said is the Solarium committed it. That they sent the assassins. They wore similar robes. They shot some bolt of sunlight. But it's not them. So the Solarium they don't have enemies. They're not a political faction. They have no stake in something like that.
How would you possibly know? You're a child. You're not high up in the church.
I'm not high up in... No, we don't really have a church. They're kind of just... They just do their worship thing. They don't mean anyone harm. Look, this was planned. There was a silent spell cast. There was creatures from the winter storm, deep in the winter storm, conjured to distract the captains, my parents, your mom, and they defended everyone.
What, is my mom okay?
But that was all. Your mom is fine. Your mom is incredible. But no, yeah, your mom's fine.
Yeah, I know my mom's incredible.
Look,
you can relax.
That's not what anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Look, what's important was that was a distraction. There was a lot of powerful people in the room. I think that was meant to be a distraction from the actual goal. This was premeditated. This had an amount of intention and of planning and of tactics that the Solarium just does not have. They're not that kind of organization. We're trying to get our people out. The Great Parade is leaving. I don't know what's become of your family, but last I checked, they are surrounded by plenty of guards, plenty of protection. They will be all right.
I think Sapphira is slightly struggling to... I mean, this kid was weird and rude to her kind of immediately. She doesn't know him. She doesn't trust him. And he's telling her all this stuff. So even though my insight is not great, I think I'd like to make an insight check on Valerian. Sort of see if he seems like he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 9 on the die, minus 2 is 7.
Ooh. Okay.
Ouch.
With a 7, you're exactly right. Yeah, this was a weird kid. He was kind of mean to you. He's just bombed you with a bunch of stuff. And though you did see the signal fires, which was strange, and that's probably like, okay, something has happened. This seems like a lot of specificity.
Yeah.
You're thinking there's a part of you that can't quite shake the feeling that maybe this is like an elaborate kind of act or a play that the Dusk March does. Maybe like this is his own personal bit. But he is, I mean, he's looking at you like he's trying, he looks like he's really trying to tell you what's going on. And for as much as you can tell, like there is truth to what he's saying.
Okay, I need to make sure that my family's okay. That's what I...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I can get you a mount. We can get you to your family. Let me help. My dad kind of runs this whole marsh.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Follow me. He takes you out of the tent, and towards where a bunch of their horses, regular horses, not any weird big horses, just regular horses, which are weird enough, are. And as he's kind of like fitting you up with one of these horses, a massive stallion comes thundering down, and pulls up to a stop. And you see Rezier, your guard. Rezier, real quick, we're going to take a quick pause. Rezier, I'm going to need an animal handling check.
No, please. No, please. Okay, let me.
It's going to be a disadvantage, but the Stormblood is going to give you advantage on this. So please just roll an animal handling check straight to see how you have navigated.
Straight. Okay, it's 22. I got a 22. I got
22
for straight.
Amazing. Yeah. You make it down. No extra cuts or scrapes or bruises. You made it down. Good job. Yes.
Amazing. And I see Lady Sapphira right there.
And you see Lady Sapphira walking with that weird, dark suited kid.
Yeah.
Whose name started with a V, who was kind of rude. Oh, actually, quite rude to you. Oh, I forgot about your guys' interaction.
Right, yeah. We're gonna have a
Rezier
little
was
chat.
rude first.
I
Rezier
was
was rude
not.
first,
I
yeah.
was not rude. I was doing my job. Okay, first of all. Anyways.
So yeah, you pull up.
Lady Sapphira,
Are
we need
my
to go
sisters okay?
now.
What's happening?
They're fine, but we cannot go back.
What do you mean?
We cannot go back to the dining hall. We can't go back. We need to leave. It's unsafe. I'll
I have
keep
to
you
go back
safe,
to
but
my
we need to leave the
family.
city.
No.
I won't allow it.
Sapphira's gonna kick the horse to try to get the fuck out
Kick
of
the
here.
horse?
Yeah. She doesn't know.
Oh,
Kick
man.
the horse
Okay.
in a normal riding way, not in a
Yeah, not in a
hurt the
weird
horse way.
Yeah, it's like,
Tap the horse.
Is that not what you do?
Yeah, I thought
I'm
the
sorry,
horse would
horse
like kill
girl.
you if you do that. Oh my god.
Like you kick the sides, right? Is that
Yeah,
not...
you well, it's not so much of a kick as you tap it, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I tap
Okay.
the horse.
Make an opposed animal handling check, I guess.
Okay.
Like, we
wonderful.
both do
I mean, what is Rezier
Yeah.
doing to restrain the other horse?
I'm just holding the reins.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so that's a
Sorry, let me be
zero
very clear.
from me.
Sapphira. Jesus.
God damn it.
To be
Chaos
clear,
ensues.
Sapphira, you are not on a horse. You are still like on the ground, and you are trying to kick Rezier's enormous horse.
No.
My 7-foot horse.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I thought I was already on the horse. If I'm not on the horse,
Got it.
I'm
Okay.
not kicking Rezier's giant
Cool.
horse.
Cool. Okay, good. Glad we cleared that up. No, you are on the ground. Rezier's on a horse, just pulled up.
Okay, I get
and
up
Valerian's
on,
like,
on my horse then. I've decided this is my horse now.
Oh, okay. Valerian kind of like puts his hands up and backs away. Sure, yeah, I just gotta kind of finish this last... Hold on. Gotta secure the bridle.
Okay, wait. So you're refusing to leave the city currently? Is that what I'm getting?
No, I'm going with you. And then as soon as I'm settled, I go as fast as I can towards.
No,
the
you
house.
don't. I jump onto the horse and I fucking I gallop behind her. No, Lady Sapphira, no.
Your Stormblood overtakes the Great Parade horse so fast. Like, it's
Okay.
not even...
I will
I cast
While I'm, like, side by
Expeditious
side.
Retreat.
Oh my god. Can I so I overtake her
Okay.
first, right? Can I grapple
well,
her while
let's-
she's attempting this?
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Let's get some fucking
Okay.
order in the court.
Alright,
Okay,
let's do it.
good.
Christ.
Jesus Christ. I got do I do
11.
this with disadvantage?
Fuck.
You're gonna roll initiative with disadvantage, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
5. I got 5.
Yes, I got 11.
Okay.
You're so lucky I'm tired. You're so lucky.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
It would have been a 12.
I
funny.
overtook her though. I
You
overtook
rolled a
you.
12, and
Yeesh.
then you rolled
Alright.
a 5.
It's so tough. I just need a good nap. That's what I need. I gotta be my,
You just need a good
best
nap.
self.
You're so
Yeah.
close, my guy.
I'm so close.
Okay, Valerian technically goes first here. What is he gonna do?
What's Valerian gonna do?
I don't know.
Valerian
What is
doesn't
his,
know
what's
what's
his stake
happening.
in this?
I don't know if Valerian cares.
He doesn't care. He's
Yeah, Valerian's
gonna
got a
fuck
job to
off.
do.
He's got jobs to do. Yeah, he's gonna run over to towards the slumbering flame. All right, Sapphira, go. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Okay, yeah. So, I cast Expeditious Retreat as a bonus
Oh
action.
my god.
Which means that I can take the dash action. Can I take it twice? Because can I take it as by casting this spell and then again as an action, or no?
What does
Let me read
Expeditious
the spell.
Retreat say?
Let me grab it. Yeah, let me grab it.
Here.
And technically
spells allow
speaking,
you
for
Yeah,
all
you
of
can just
move
click on it.
at an incredible pace. When you cast this spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
So you can
just
do.
I think it's in addition, right? You just get
dash
an
and then
additional dash
dash.
action.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I can take the dash action as my regular action.
Oh, as a bonus? No, as a bonus action. So you can take the dash action as a bonus action.
Yes.
It
on
doesn't
each
say
of your
that you
turns.
But
can't
isn't-
take it as a regular action.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Correct.
Can I do both?
Exactly.
So you can do it
That's so
twice.
crazy.
That's exactly what it's made for. So
But
with
for
the
this
spell,
turn, you've
You
used
can-
your bonus action.
which is exactly to do this.
Yeah. So you only have one
So-
dash this turn.
No.
No,
You
I
have,
still have two because casting this counts as a dash as well, and then I can
Yes,
Count it-
also
it
do
does.
this
Does it?
action,
Oh.
because this
yes,
is a bonus action.
June.
Oh,
you're
when
correct.
you cast the
So,
spell. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you on your major action you can take the dash action, and then as a bonus action you can dash again. So you can get 3 dashes. You go triple your speed. And normally this
Dash.
is for you as a person, and you are riding a mount, so you're not using your movement speed. But D&D people out there, I will say this is absolutely possible. You could cast this on your horse, and your horse can bonus action dash. That being said, this is the first time we've seen Sapphira cast a spell. What does it look like?
This is actually technically the second time, because I only have 2 spell slots, so I
Well,
now
there you
have none. The first time was just the detect magic.
Oh,
So-
yes.
This one, I think Sapphira has all of these crystalline freckles across her face. And I think as she casts, she uses I think she actually like fully uses a wrench, like as though it were a wand. Like you
Nice. You have your sapphire spanner now. Yeah, you do.
Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, right? That's so fucking cool. Secondly, are you going to get an animal handling check as well, or what?
Probably.
Okay.
But yeah, so I think
Okay.
all of her freckles kind of glow, and then there's this iridescent kind of rainbow magic that swirls around her and covers her, and the horse, and then they bolt.
Nice.
In fairness, I mean, I am not part of this, but in fairness, I think that out of the 3 of us, Sapphira is the one who probably has done the most riding of horses.
Probably.
That's
I would
a
have
rich
been
girl's thing
trained,
to do. Yeah.
I think, right?
But
Usually,
I'm
that's
a
how
knight
rich
in
girls
training.
But
I think everybody here has had some version of horse training.
okay.
Yeah.
We're not total noobs. Yeah. But that being said, yeah, why don't we
Just so it's fair, everyone should have to roll, I feel.
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah. Say you're casting a spell normally for you, you're putting it on your mount. So I think
Yeah.
sure, we'll make that an animal handling check.
Okay. Let's go. 4.
Oh no.
Well, see, okay, that's tough now. 'Cause now
That's what
how
I'm
do we adjudicate
saying.
this?
That's what I'm saying. It's tough.
Maybe she just can't go as far? Because the
In
spell
this-
still got cast.
The spell's got
Yeah.
a cast, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, now we've run into a bit of a pickle. How do we best adjudicate this?
Fail
Maybe the
forwards.
horse can, like, kick back so I take damage or something as a consequence.
Give me a dexterity saving throw to hang on to the horse, as the horse goes faster than you really expected it to.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna roll my
You've
special
expeditious
dice.
retreat yourself, and that's
that's
fun.
quite interesting.
Casting expeditious retreat on a horse is an entirely different story because they're
Oh,
3
boy.
horsepower.
That's-
Okay,
So they've now suddenly become 4
That is
horsepower.
a 12 for my dexterity saving throw.
Okay, you are able to hang on. Yep,
done.
you're able to hang on. This horse has expeditious retreat on it.
Nice.
It takes off a oh god, yeah, it fucking zooms, man.
God damn.
That's your bonus action. Are you doing anything with your major action?
Yes, I'm dashing.
Okay, so technically, your horse is using its movement and its action, and now it's bonus action because it has one now to dash. You've used your bonus action. You still have a major action. You can do something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I can do something
like this is how we can do like mounted combat or something.
Right. So the horse is taking the dashes for me, which is great because it probably has much better speed than me.
Hey, riding horses are great.
Yeah, I don't think that Sapphira is doing a lot. I think
if you need a second to think, I can tell you a fact about horsepower.
Well, I
figured out what horsepower is.
Oh, what is it? Now I must.
It is the force required for a horse to lift 75 kilograms by 1 meter in 1 second.
No, it's not. That's stupid. Thank you, Katrina.
I just needed everyone to know that for reasons.
I hate that. All right, Sapphira, what you doing?
Okay. I think I a lot of information was just dumped on me at the same time. Sapphira is feeling very overwhelmed and confused.
Seems reasonable.
The man who she was partially named after was assassinated. And it's not that she liked him, really, because she didn't. But she didn't hate him either, and he was, like, family to her. And she knows how much he means to her favorite uncle, Uncle Legs. So I think what she's gonna do with her action is try to absorb everything that's happening. So I guess maybe it's a perception check or something like that. I think Sapphira just cast this spell knowing that she's going to go faster than anybody else and she's going to probably lose Rezier. I mean, we'll see. But she's pretty confident that that's set. So I think now that she's kind of alone, she's looking around, she's seeing what's going on in town, she's trying to absorb the situation.
Okay. Is this a external, like, looking around you to try to figure out what's going on, or is it an internal, like, cataloging of all the information and figuring out how you feel?
I think it's internal more.
Internal? So give me an intelligence check then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know you're better at that.
Just regular intelligence.
Yeah, you just give me a straight intelligence. Yeah.
Okay. Oof, that's a 6. I have a +4.
Okay. Yeah, you just got a bunch of shit dumped on you. You know the question of your family's safety is up in the air. Rezier has just come all the way down from your house and kind of in his own kind of like brutish way backed up what Valerian was kind of trying to inform you of.
Yeah,
but
I don't think I want to hear it right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I get it. Yeah, you want to take up space. You want to make space for yourself.
I think part of it is like that's part of why she keeps failing these checks. Is she just this is her family. She's got a little bit of cognitive dissonance right now. She can't handle it, so she's just kind of blocking it out. She's going to find her sisters, and Rezier is being weird, and that kid was being weird, and none of this makes sense. So I need to go find my sisters.
Okay. You got it. You go ahead and do that. Rezier, your turn.
Okay, first,
And I
my
think
first
this is
question.
probably the last turn that we're going to take. Just looking at the time, we're going to try to look to wrap this up soon.
Sure.
Or
First
just put a
question
pin
I
in
want to
it.
ask. First question, right? How fast is a gambling racehorse?
I'm looking it up right now for
Thank
you,
you,
my guy.
thank you.
I mean, we also need to establish how fast the regular horse is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where we're at. Sapphira, your horse, it's a regular, just kind of regular horse, has a speed of 40 feet.
Okay.
That means it's clocking currently 120 feet per 6 seconds, 120 feet per round. The war horse goes 60 feet. The Stormblood goes 60 feet. So with its movement and dash action, it is also clocking 120 feet per round.
Already.
Yeah.
Okay, so dash for me is going to be a regular action. Wait, am I dashing or is my horse dashing?
Wait, if it's
Your
40
yeah, so your horse is dashing.
isn't it 4 times then? Because I dashed twice. Wouldn't it be 160?
Sorry, it is. You dash 3 times. Your horse
Oh.
is the only one moving because you yourself are
Yeah.
not moving. So your horse is using movement, action, bonus action, each
Got
40
it.
feet.
Okay.
Usually the horse will not have that bonus action of 40 feet. Usually its
I
top speed
see.
would be 80, but you're cranking it up to 120. You're overclocking your horse. The Stormblood, however, has a latent speed of 60 feet. So, yeah, Sarp, if you giddy up it will catch up.
Okay, that leaves me with a bonus action.
It leaves you with a full action and a bonus action.
Oh, so it's the horse doing
The horse
thing
is
right
the
then.
only one doing the movement. You yourself are not running on top of the horse.
Okay.
That's why
cool.
riding horses is
That's such a
useful.
silly image. Yeah, that's awesome. What a silly image. Okay, I will do that. Yes, I'll do dash with my horse. I'll do a full-on gallop. And I'll shout as well, Sapphira, please!
No!
Slow down!
Fuck you!
Please, you don't understand! Fuck you, how dare you? What did I do to deserve this sort of slight? Let's see what I can do by myself.
I mean, you a little bit tried to kidnap her.
I literally am.
Like,
her
that wasn't the
knight.
plan, but...
Okay, let's see. What if I just like straight up compelled you to a duel? That'd be so funny.
How would that work? Would you have to stop?
I don't know.
Yeah.
If I'm like right beside you, and I compelled you to duel and I succeed, I think you would have to like focus me somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. Anyways, I'm just gonna gallop, be right by, or like try to catch up with my gallop first. If that happens, then I'll move on to my next action.
It does. You catch
Okay.
up.
I just say, I'm
Sorry.
sorry, but you need to understand. We need to get out of here now. And I sort of, while holding onto the reins with one hand, with the other one, I will grapple her waist and pull her over to my horse.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, this is
rude.
grapple check. Rezier, make a athletics check, and Sapphira, you make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Let's see,
It's gonna be
disadvantage.
acrobatics because it's way better.
I got a disadvantage
Oh.
19 on that.
Wow.
17. Yikes.
I'm sorry.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's what I'm built for.
19?
Yeah, disadvantage 19,
Yeah.
yeah.
Does it only roll... you're right, you rolled a 24 first. It split
Yeah.
the rolls for some reason.
Oh. No, I did it. I'm not
Oh, 'cause
clicking
you're-
disadvantage right now.
that's
Yeah, I'm
right.
just like normal, yeah.
Yeah. Looks weird with a roll in between.
Amazing. Okay, yeah, you
Damn.
you scoop her.
Okay, I put her in front.
Fucking. What are you doing?
I turned a horse around.
I try to
You need
get
to
off
calm
the
down,
horse.
Lady Sapphira.
I'm gonna try to fall off the horse.
Bonus action. What can I do with my bonus action?
Do you know how tall a horse is?
Yeah,
gonna break
I'm
your
willing
neck.
to take the fall damage.
Yeah, you're a country kid. You know what a horse looks like. I've seen a horse before.
Yeah.
Rezier, anything with your bonus action?
I'm not sure I can do anything else here. That will probably do a full action. So I'm just gonna, yeah, go ahead. That's my turn.
Okay. Sapphira, your go.
Am I
This will
still
be
grappling
our
her, by the way? Am I still grappling?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're still grappled.
Okay.
So Sapphira, your movement speed is 0.
Fuck. Okay. I mean, the only thing I can do is try to get out of the grapple, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess, can I roll acrobatics for that, as well?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
What's the DC for that? Do I contest it?
It's done. That's a 9.
I think it's just 19 now.
I think it's still the 19.
19? Okay.
But a 9 will not beat it, no.
No. Fuck. Okay.
Please, Lady Sapphira, your sisters are safe.
Okay, stop the horse. Stop the horse!
We're between enemies. I cannot do that. We need to leave. You already had me fooled once. I won't let you fool me again.
Rezier,
We're going.
What the fuck happened?
The Archbishop's dead. I killed the assassin. But now we're losing our guard to something that I don't understand. They're becoming brainwashed. My sister's gonna be just like them. I can't go back. She told me to get you and leave. And I need to listen to her. I won't fail her again. I won't fail you. So please, trust me.
Then just leave me then. You go.
I cannot do that. You are my
How
purpose.
are my sisters safe there and I'm not?
They're safe. They're safe for now. Okay, let's just calm down. Let's get our bearings. And, we'll go back. How about that?
Okay.
Thank you. I start trotting out towards the city exit.
Okay. Do you ungrapple me at any point?
No, I do not. One arm solidly around your waist.
You're heading to enter the city or exit the city?
Exit the city.
To exit the city. Okay.
Yeah. Just get out
where-
to the wilderness.
Was the
I'd
march
say.
inside the city?
The march was outside the city.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
so you're outside already.
that's-
Yeah, so you guys are
then
still
that's
outside.
completely awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I'll get away from the march as far as I can because I don't trust them
Yeah.
at this
Okay.
point.
Can
So
I ask an
you're
above the
distancing-
table question? Where's Rezier going?
I was about to
fucking
ask
know.
that. I was
I
about
don't
to ask
fucking
that
know.
below the table.
I don't fucking know. I'm gonna camp out somewhere that's
Gonna
that's
go
not.
to the boundary
Okay.
of the map.
That's what I thought was was happening.
Yeah,
but
I'm not.
wanted
I don't
to
have some grand vision where I have no idea what I'm doing. Really, as a
He's just running.
newly, just running. Catch your
Yeah,
breath.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. You head out. You head away from the city, away from the Great Parade. I will say maybe you're heading kind of towards in the direction of the back of the Great Parade, but not going towards it.
Perhaps maybe like a homestead, like a village homestead on the outskirts of the city. That's nearby.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those definitely exist. You head out to probably one of the homesteads out there. On the side, you see you're closer than you've ever been, Rezier, for the first time in your life. These elder beasts, an enormous golden and dark brown stag with starlight in its lanterns, a massive kind of four-winged stork that's currently curled up but the plumage reflects the night sky above. A massive volcanic tortoise spewing smoke and fire into the air. And the closest one on your left, strange creature. It looks to be like an aquatic creature, but only made of shimmering aurora borealis-like light. Iridescent and translucent, kind of. You can only see the light refract through the outlines. If you focus on it too much, it won't. You can't see anything. And below it, below that, it looks to be a small stone mausoleum of some kind, surrounded by 8 enormous dire wolves. Looks to be kind of creepier the further you go down. For sure. But yeah, you head off to what looks to be a homestead. You see one kind of off in the distance to hopefully wait out whatever storm is currently taking the city. And I think that's where we're going to end it, gang.
You've been listening to Through the Inkwell, featuring Ethan Wescoatt as Game Master, with Katrina Basnett as Mallow, Sarp Demiral as Rezier, and June Rosseart as Sapphira. This episode was edited by Sarp Demiral and mixed by Katrina Basnett. Original composition by Ella Mae Emberley. Additional music featured in this episode was Into Battle and Mallet Play by Maarten Schellekens. You can support the show by joining our Patreon or by sharing the podcast with people who will enjoy it. For more information, visit meadowlarkpresents.ca/throughtheinkwell or follow us on social media at Through the Inkwell. This podcast was produced on the traditional lands of the Native Hawaiian and Coast Salish peoples, the Powhatan Chiefdom, the Monacan Nation, the Haudenosaunee, the Kanien'kehá:ka, or Mohawk, and the Wendake Neonwesio. We honor these lands and peoples with our ongoing commitment to respectful and responsible storytelling.